There's a group of people we honor this week who risk their lives for total strangers. Thousands of them live and work right here in San Diego.
Greg Bledsoe introduces us to one of these people, tells us what they do and what makes this person's story so special.
Well, Marty and Susan, what makes this person's story so special is not just what he's done, but what he's overcome and what he's doing now. In this job, you have to be ready for anything.
What's up?
Even when it turns out
What's going on?
to be nothing.
Nope.
Long Beach firefighter Nick Kalt knows sometimes it's more serious than burnt lunch.
I don't want to die in a fire. I understand that there's the potential for that to happen.
Amazing man. He's definitely one of the nicest guys you'll know.
At Firehouse 12, Kalt is one of the newest. But he's no rookie when it comes to risking his life.
I think it's a great country.
In 2002, this Naval Academy graduate and Camp Pendleton Marine was involved in a training accident.
So I lost these two fingers, and then I lost the ends of these fingers as well.
He has managed, however, to hold on to his sense of humor.
Gloves always fit a little funny.
And refused to let go that sense of duty.
Do you want to stick around? And I told him, yeah, I really do.
He made a full recovery, was promoted to captain, and led a platoon of 40 Marines into Iraq.
That's good.
It was 5 years ago this week the U.S. made its initial push into Fallujah. Nick's platoon was mainly responsible for sweeping buildings for any sign of insurgents.
We were finding all sorts of weapons and explosives.
And it was in this neighborhood one day where they found more than what was left behind.
We certainly didn't plan on them being there.
They were outnumbered and under fire.
It felt like getting hit with a baseball bat. I felt the round go through me. It was a really weird sensation. And I was like, man, I really don't want to die here. I don't want to die in a place like this.
He nearly did. Kalt was sedated for 2 weeks. Doctors had to remove part of his intestine.
I'd imagine I came pretty close to dying. The doctors were amazing.
He spent a combined 5 weeks in 4 hospitals, and while the medication made his memory a little fuzzy and his stomach a little nauseous, there is one visitor he'll never forget.
I'm glad I didn't end up throwing up on him because he was wearing a pretty nice suit.
His Purple Heart was delivered in person.
Definitely a highlight of my life. It was an honor.
Right here.
Seeing him now, you'd never know. And he certainly wouldn't tell you.
Spent 16 weeks every single day from dawn until dusk with him, and never heard a word about it.
Yeah.
And don't even try telling him he's a hero.
And it embarrasses me, it does. To me, the heroes are those guys that, we lost over there.
This week, we honor those veterans who sacrificed for total strangers.
Just breathe normal.
Which is what Nick Kalt still does.
It's a service industry. The military is a service industry. The fire department is a service industry. That's the goal of the job, is to help people.
During that deployment to Iraq, Nick Kalt and his platoon also rescued a helicopter pilot who'd been shot in the head. Keep in mind, he said he does not want to be called a hero. Marty?
Thank you, Greg.